So, this is part of the DeepSeek rewrite of simulated war. And basically, what it's done initially is looked at the rules for both combatant types, or multiple types, and adjusted them so that they are more balanced. And I think it's produced some quite interesting results initially, particularly around these kind of battle clumps, which eventually resolve themselves, and also how whenever the two come close together, they in fact both sides interact, which was a bug in the previous version. So it's found a couple of bugs, it's done some really interesting rewriting, and fundamentally changed the way the simulation actually works, but in ways that I'm quite supportive to. And I need to add things like formation shape, these kind of things, which apparently it'll do. But yes, it's all about finding ways of editing the small blocks of code in such a way that the game is still understood. And the game understanding is pretty good, actually, with DeepSeek. I think it's certainly, from my perspective, just diametrically better than ChatGPT for this kind of stuff. Anyway, single battles run, so I can run the... where are we? Test app duration. This kind of stuff. Although this will make it darker. But this is the automation around seeing that this takes no more than 2 minutes to actually do a full run. So giving you guys a little bit extra. But just to show the behavior, the battling behavior difference. And I think formations will make a difference too, obviously. But yeah, it's just changed the whole perspective with regards to the simulation. And it's also given a lot of food for thought for rewriting London 1940, which is the next step. Obviously, once I get a sense for how to actually interact with it properly, how to do really more pair programming than anything, with it taking not a dominant lead, but me giving a kind of directive element, and then it taking the actual code editing start, and then me going back and checking the code and rewriting parts of it, and then putting it back in. I mean, there's quite a cycle that's determined itself. We're about to slowly but surely actually run out of things now. It's got to work its way back in here, which I think will be a decisive win, possibly, for the blue, finally. There we go. Execute test, zero failures, it all looks good. Tom Barbley, signing out.